of our cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there.
Hello and welcome to today's video. This is going to be an after Christmas cleanup, undecorate with me, getting my house back to normal, all of the above. I feel like it's been forever since I have uploaded a video. I don't think it's been that long, but I feel like it's been forever. So I'm so excited to finally get my house back to normal because I feel like, you know, it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a lot of room, and all this extra stuff is just kind of closing in on me, and I just want to get back to normal. I feel like this is that big stretch now where we don't really have to do a lot of decorating unless you want to decorate for Valentine's Day. And since my Ray Dunn days, I really don't do that. I might have a couple of things I put out. I might put out like a couple of little kitchen towels, or I don't know, whatever just, tickles my fancy at the moment, if anything actually does. But I feel like this is the point where we can kind of get our homes back to just that normal space and just enjoy it for a little bit until, spring comes around. And I cannot wait for spring to come around. We haven't even gotten the first snowflake. But I'm ready. I'm ready for spring to be here. We've actually been very lucky. None of our weather has been really bad. We've had a few cold days, but really just a couple little rainy days here and there, and it's still been in like the 40s and 50s. So I can't really complain too much. But, I'm always here for the spring and summer. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this Christmas tree taken down and then go around my rooms and grab any of the Christmas decor that I had sitting out, which was not a lot, but I want to go ahead and grab that and get all of that boxed up and taken downstairs. That way Ruben can put it away when he gets home. It's a lot, you guys. And you know what? I was thinking, like, when I was walking around all of my rooms and seeing all the things that I needed to take down and pack up, and then kind of assessing the situation, like, what did I want to tackle today? What did I want to wait and leave for the next go around? I just realized I have so much crap, and I have gone through and decluttered so many times and so many things. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know. I just don't know. I can sit here and say it's because our house is on the smaller side and we don't have a lot of storage, which is correct. But I also hang on to a bunch of stuff that I don't need. My entire dresser in my spare room that I hold all of my clothes and things in, there is probably, I could fill up one single drawer with things that I probably actually wear. Now, you guys have gone through this with me, and I feel like a lot of you probably do this as well, but we'll hang on to things thinking, okay, well, maybe I can fit into that next year, or I don't really want to get rid of it because I did pay a lot of money for it, but I never do wear it. So I never make New Year's resolutions anymore because I never stick to them. Let's just be honest, okay? I never stick to them. But my New Year's resolution, one of them, or my New Year's goal is going to be to go through and get rid of all of this stuff. Like, there's no reason for me to hang on to all of this stuff. There's just not. And it's driving me absolutely bonkers, batty, insane. So if you guys need some motivation for some decluttering, a lot of that is going to be coming up this year, and I'm so excited to do that. There's just so many things that I want to do. I don't know what it is. It's just over the last couple of months, I've just been really looking at things and trying to decide how I want to, I don't know, like change, I guess, maybe with myself or with, I couldn't reach with myself or, with my home or what have you, but there's going to be a lot. So I encourage you guys to come back and make sure you watch some more of the upcoming videos. If you are here for the first time, welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. This channel is full of nothing but real life, realistic cleaning, home making motivation, decluttering, decor, all the good stuff, all the homie stuff. Okay, I'm your homie. So yeah, stick around, subscribe if you'd like. I would love and appreciate it. But there's just so much that I want to do. It's not even funny. But back to this crazy, nasty, messy house. We have had company. Braden was in for about a week and a half, and I loved every single minute of it. He actually went back home yesterday, and my heart is broken. This happens every single time he comes home. We had family over on Christmas Day. We've had family over like all week long. So I have just been spending time with them and, just picking up here and there, not really cleaning. So all of this really, really needed to be done. Mila was here for a while. Logan and Carlene came. It's just been such an amazing holiday. I don't know if it's because of the baby being here and just like a new outlook on things, but I had the absolute best time ever, and I hope you guys did too. Of course, I did miss a lot of my family and friends that I did not get to see this year. That always hurts too, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. But yeah, we just had so much stuff going on, and it was the best. I absolutely loved it. I thought about vlogging a lot of it, but then I was like, I just want to be in the moment. I just want to be here and not worry about it. I don't want to worry about a camera and batteries and all that kind of stuff. So here we are getting all this cleaned up. This company actually sent me this to check out along with some laundry soap and, like counter cleaner and stuff. And it's really good. I love the smell of this. It's like a lemon smell, just, like a carpet refresher. And it's safe for your pets, which is great because Buddy will not stay away from me. So he's going to be right there. But I'm just going to let that set for about 35 minutes or so while I start on this kitchen. Now, this kitchen looked a whole lot worse before I started on here, but Ruben kind of went around. Needed a lot of work, just a ton of work. So here's me realizing that although I'm so grateful that Ruben tried to help me load the dishwasher, I did kind of had to go in there and take everything out and redo it. That way I can fit all of the other stuff in there. And I just decided to kind of hand wash the big stuff so I can get that done. Then I realized I only had one dishwasher pod left, which means I have to go to the store. I don't want to. All I want to do, honestly, is just lay in the bed and read my new books. I got some new books for Christmas. Also, that little Stanley cup, Ruben got me a set of those. I'm not quite sure. I think they might be 12 ounces or 16 ounces, but they're not massive, okay? They're not the great big ones with the handles that everybody has. I didn't want one of those. I saw these at Target about 2 months ago. I snapped a picture of them and I sent it to Ruben and I said, I like these. And now, let me tell you, when I opened these on Christmas morning, I was flabbergasted, okay? Because Ruben is not, I love him, but sometimes he just doesn't get the hint. And I never in a million years would have thought that he would remember that and actually get them. But they're amazing. I think, I don't know, like 12 or 16 ounces. I'm not quite sure. Okay, you can get some ice in there and one can of pop, okay, if that tells you anything. But I love those little things. I absolutely love them. It came with that little print one that I showed you and then like a, I don't know, it was kind of like a neon yellowy green, but there were so many other different colors and patterns. They were amazing. I love it. But yeah, I also got some new books. I got a ton of clothes. I got 2 or 3 new pairs of shoes. I got some gift cards. What else did I get? So many things. So many things. I'm so incredibly grateful. It's not even funny. Just spending time with the family was just the absolute best. I did upload a couple things on Instagram if you guys would like to go and check that stuff out. I might take some of those video clips and do like a little vlog, like, end of the year vlog and add some stuff in there. I'm not sure. I don't know. You might want to stick around and see how that turns out. If you guys are not subscribed to the vlog channel, please do so. All the information is down in my description box. But I also needed to grab all of the trash that we still had. Now, we had done like 2 trips of trash out, right? And then the trash came and then we were actually, opened up with a little bit more room. So I had a bunch of stuff still sitting in the spare room back there that I needed Ruben to get out before the trash came the next day. And it was a ton. We had a ton of trash, but I was so glad to get all of this stuff out. I've had boxes in my room, in the spare room, trash bags. Like, I would sit up here and wrap stuff for hours on end and just all of that stuff. Like, ugh, you guys know how Christmas is. It's just, It's crazy insane. We also kept like, I don't know, probably 20 shirt boxes. It was so funny because when we were opening stuff on Christmas morning, Ruben's mom was just like the box and the bow police. If she was watching somebody unwrap something and they tried to throw away one of the, like really fancy curly bows on something, she would be like, we would have to go back through and get the bows out for her. It's so funny. That stuff is so expensive, and I don't blame her one bit. She's like, no, give it back. We can use that again next year. And if we didn't like tear open a box or something like that, she's like, yep, hand that over. We're going to use that again next year too. I just love it because, now that you're an adult and you have to go out and purchase these things, it's just crazy. I was sitting there thinking about it, watching everybody open stuff up, and not that I didn't love it and enjoy it, but you sit and think all of the weeks and months that you stress out and plan and scavenge and shop and all that stuff for all of these Christmas gifts, and then you can sit there for 20-30 minutes and it's over. You know what I mean? Like, you just watch everybody go through their stuff and open everything, and it's all over. And then you're like, all right, let's just get all this stuff out of the house. It's just the weirdest thing to me. I don't know. Let me know if I'm the only one, but I don't feel like I'm the only one. I have a feeling that y'all probably feel the same way too. But it was an amazing time. We celebrated Braden's birthday. It was his golden birthday. He's 25. He turned 25 on the 25th. So if you guys don't know what your golden birthday is, it's like whatever age, whatever day you were born. Like, I was born on the 22nd. So my 22nd birthday would have been my golden birthday. But we had such a good time just, hanging out, eating so Carlene came and brought her kids. Of course, Logan was there. Mila was there. Everybody was just passing her around like a little hot potato. She did amazing. Of course, we didn't all go all out on Mila for this year because she has so much stuff already and they just don't have the room for it. And she's only a month old, so it's not like she would have known anyway. Now, next year, that's a different story. Next year is going to be absolutely crazy. I already know what I want to get her. I've already planned it, and I've already told everybody else, don't get this because that's what I want to get. You guys are going to have to wait and see what that is. I'm just so excited for her to get a little bit older and, start crawling and walking and just getting her little personality. She's already the funniest thing ever. Like, just sometimes her facial expressions and stuff. I'll have to put up a couple of pictures here to show you that Logan and Carlene will send me. Like, every single day I will text or call and be like, how's my girl? And they'll give me little updates. They do live about 35 minutes away from me, so I don't always get to go and see them. So if they're not here, I expect videos and photos, because she could change one day and I'll miss it. But she's just the cutest thing, I swear. I'm not going to talk y'all's ear off about her, but it's my channel and I love her more than life itself. And I just cannot wait for the upcoming Christmases to just, see that magic again. It's been so long since my boys were little, or we've had any kids in the family for that matter, because my nieces are the same ages basically as my boys. So we just kind of grew out of the baby and toddler little kid phase all at once, and then they got to be adults and it just wasn't as magical, I guess you can say. So I cannot wait to see her next year. It's just going to be so much more fun. But what is not going to be fun is having to go to the grocery store here this week and kind of stock up on everything, because all the stuff that we bought, like, for Christmas dinner, snacks, and all of that good stuff, we just bought that, like the stuff that we needed for that. We didn't do like a regular grocery haul, so we definitely do need everything to be kind of stocked back up, and I'm gonna have to go and do all of that as well. I might put that on like a vlog, I don't know. This with you guys before, but thinking about like taxes coming up, it's a lot. And I'll be honest with you guys, I probably barely make $200 to $250 a month doing this. And it's not I know we've talked about this too. It's not just about the money, but if I am taking time away from my family and myself and my mental health to make sure that I get a video out for YouTube And that's, I don't know. It's just, I'm kind of having to, a little come to Jesus with myself this year about it, because it it really does screw me up in taxes, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is, if you enjoy these videos and if you support me, it would mean so much to me if you would just share them, put it on your Facebook, your Instagram, tell your friends, family, I don't know, teachers, I don't know. Go run tell your neighbors to come watch my videos. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. Make sure you watch all the way through. I don't know. I'm not really sure how I want to do this, but you guys know that I'm always transparent with you, and it's not that I'm complaining by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just trying to figure out what's best for me. Does that make sense? Also, I know that when Logan and Carlene go back to work, we are going to be figuring out a little situation as far as, how we're all going to pitch in and help for taking care of Mila while they're at work. So I might just be too busy to be doing all of this stuff that I do. Does that make sense? And I just want to make sure that it's worth it. Now, what is worth it is all of my friends here. Everybody that I've met doing this, all of you guys that have been here since day one, all of the support that you guys have been showing me, all the love, like the actual personal friendships that I've made with some of you guys, that means more to me than any paycheck, any subscription, any, view count, anything like that. That means, I want you guys to know, that means more to me than anything. And I could not have gotten this far without you guys. I love you guys so much. It's just something that I'm kind of personally struggling with to decide whether I want to keep going. Discussion up. I don't know. It's just something that, personally I'm trying to figure out. And with the new year coming up, I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything that is good and right for me and my family. Does that make sense? So we're going to get into this laundry. I swear, I ended up having to do 3 loads of laundry just of my stuff. I'm telling you, I got so much good stuff for Christmas. I'm beyond blessed with the stuff that my family gave me for Christmas. I'm just so excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'm going to have to step out of my comfort zone and wear something other than one of my Walmart sweatshirts, my beloved Walmart sweatshirts. But I did get a new pair of, hey dudes, I got a new pair of Birkenstocks, and I'm just going to be out on the town. Not soon. Maybe a couple days. I need some rest and recuperation. That's one thing, especially with having family in town. Not that my kids ever feel like I need to entertain them, and not that I feel that way either, but especially like with Braden, I don't get to see him but a few times a year. So I want to make sure that we get to spend as much time with each other as humanly possible. So he's the one that's always down to go out with me and do whatever that needs to be done. We're bebopping around this town like it's nobody's business. So we were up and at 'em like every single day. Do you hear me? Every single day we were up and at 'em. And I'm just tired. I'm tired. These holidays wore me out. Wore me plumb out. So I won't be going out anytime soon except for the grocery. And I'm not going to be wearing my new stuff to the grocery. I'm sorry. They'll get a Walmart sweatshirt. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I don't know. It's just like this whole New Year vibe, I guess. I don't know. So maybe this year too, I'll get a new bedroom suit. Maybe that carpet will get ripped up. I don't know. You guys will have to come back and stay tuned. So also, I don't know if you caught that, but those were my 2 new books. It was Slammed and This Girl by Colleen Hoover. You guys know that she's my fave. I still haven't stepped out and read anything other than her since I got back into reading. You guys will have to give me some suggestions if you know Colleen Hoover and how her books are. If you know of anybody, any other authors that are similar, let your girl know, please. I would greatly appreciate it, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of that this year as well. Just more for my mental health. I'm going to take care of myself and get my body back, because I'm just really tired of being, laid out with everything hurting, including my brain and my mental stability. So this year we're taking our life back, and if you want to come along for the ride, come along for the ride. Hopefully I can motivate some of you guys to do the same thing. We're just going to be living life over here, and I'm just not quite sure how I'm going to be doing that yet. Don't know. but we're going to do it. But I do know that this bedroom has not been vacuumed in, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, like before, like the last video probably that I put out. And I don't even think I vacuumed it then. I think maybe actually Ruben did vacuum it before company came. Not sure. But it still desperately needed to be done again. Of course, Bodhi has not been so much in this video like he normally is, and it's crazy. But I don't know how, I don't know. He was just, resting and relaxing. Probably thankful that the house was quiet again. But I'm thankful that you guys came today. I hope this motivated you and got you up and doing something. But I want to say thank you so much for being here. I love you and appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.